Hello everybody, I'm Richard Osman. Welcome back to House of Games, where four famous faces are playing a series of ridiculous quiz rounds all week to win this trophy. So let's welcome them back. They are Anita Rani, Chris Ramsey, Janet Ellis and Jamie Theakston. Welcome back, welcome back. Now, day 2 of competition. Yesterday was quite something. Yeah. We had a huge runaway leader. Should we take a look at the leaderboard? Jamie and Anita had 2 points, Janet 3, Chris Ramsey 4. But it doesn't tell the whole story. You won by a mile, Chris Ramsey, even though you've never heard of Chaz and Dave.
Yeah. I'll have you know I've spent all today listening to them. And
well, that should be a big advantage for the other 3 if you spent all day listening to Chaz and Dave. You can't let Chris Ramsey do what he did yesterday.
I think we were just warming up yesterday. I was just getting a feel for the game, like, let's suss out the opposition, you know, psychology going on.
But if the psychology was show him that he's better than you, it worked brilliantly. It worked so brilliantly.
And it's still all to play for.
Talk about a full sense of security, Chris. Look at you there.
Just making friends, just being friendly, just, you know, let them get ahead.
Janet Ellis saying just making friends, just being friendly is one of the most terrifying things I've ever heard.
the least friendly thing that's ever happened.
You are in big trouble.
The definition of passive-aggressive.
Jamie, you had a good start last time. You were joint leader for quite a lot of the show, then an absolute catastrophic collapse.
Yeah.
What happened? Was it a mind thing?
I'm not sure. I've had a lot of time to mull over it now, and I struggled to sleep last night. My kids aren't talking to me.
Yeah.
But I've got a feeling that now I'm going to come back stronger today.
It's a real test of you as a man, how you respond to what happened. But Chris, congratulations on your win yesterday. Today is a new day.
Oh, yes.
New prizes as well. Should we take a little look at today's daily prizes?
New prizes.
Oh, some nice stuff there. Of course, picture frame and towel. Driving gloves.
Yes.
House of Games tankard. House of Games alarm
I've
clock.
got my eyes on that tankard, if I'm honest with you.
Oh, you think you're going to win again?
No, I don't, but if I do... well, either way, I'm going to steal that tankard, is what I'm saying.
See, it's so interesting, because Chris says, oh, I'm not competitive, and the second you show the prize, he goes, yeah, tankard, I'm having a tankard. Anita, anything you fancy there?
My mantelpiece is missing a picture of you.
Yes.
So
you can, just so you know, it's interchangeable, the picture. You can, you can have pictures of your children, whatever you want in there. It doesn't need to be me. It doesn't have to be me.
If I win, it will be you on my mantelpiece.
Oh, dear. In some ways, I hope you don't win. OK, shall we start Operation Bring Down Chris Ramsey?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's not call it that. That's awful.
Well, let's call it that. Here is our first game. Mouse of Games. Now, as you'd imagine, this is a round about changing one letter. Instead of House of Games, there's Mouse of Games. And this round, we've taken the title of a series of books and changed one letter. We've then written a synopsis of this new imaginary book. You have to tell us that altered title, please. Ooh. I know it sounds complicated.
Yeah.
It will become immediately apparent, and you're going first as well, Anita. So if it is complicated, the 3 of you are at a huge advantage.
So
the
I'm
player
the
whose
guinea
question
pig.
is gets it wrong, you can buzz in. But Anita, here is your first one. OK, don't panic, because I promise you, all will become clear.
No panicking.
What book with an altered title is this? A group of schoolboys stranded on an island fight over a bag of chips.
That is...
Changed one letter in a title. Look at Janet Ellis. This is unbelievable.
Hang on, wait. Not Lord of the Flies, it's Lord of the... Bag of chips, Lord of the chip bag, what? Lord of the...
Lord of the Potatoes is your answer.
No.
We're going to have to lock you out, I'm afraid, Anita.
Oh, that's annoying.
Oh, Theakston just beat Janet. Look at Janet.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Theakston, what is the answer we're looking for?
Lord of the Fries.
Lord of the Fries. I cannot believe you stole a point off Janet Ellis, Jamie Theakston. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Janet was looking the wrong way.
Yeah, you're right.
Chris Ramsey, here is yours. A young boy learns that he is a wizard and encounters a 3-headed dog guarding a powerful small cake that is covered in jam and cream.
Right, OK. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Scone.
It is the right answer, Chris Ramsey. Very well played.
Very good.
They're stupid, I'll give you that, but they're not complicated.
I'd read that book, that'd be amazing.
Janet Ellis, here is yours. In Depression-era California, 2 itinerant farm workers, George and Lenny, go looking for edible grains.
Of Rice and Men. Of Rice and Men.
Is it of Rice and Men? It is indeed. Very well played. It's a real mixture of highbrow and irredeemably stupid, this round.
Yeah.
Is it not?
love it.
Talking of a mixture of highbrow and irredeemably stupid, Jamie Theakston.
Hello there.
Here is your first question. What altered book title is this? A bunch of woodland creatures mess about on a riverbank, but become flatulent after retiring to their beds.
Wind in the Pillows?
Is it Wind in the Pillows?
Yes!
Indeed, the Wind in the Pillows. Very well worked out. Very impressive. Anita Rani, here is your second one. After a disaster at sea, a red Teletubby finds himself on board a lifeboat with a Bengal tiger.
Oh, so that's...
Come on, you got it.
A lot of support from your...
I know,
even Janet isn't hovering. Oh, she's
I
hovering
am
over the buzzer
now.
now. Yeah.
I am.
Hang on.
It's just casual. I'm just trying to keep it like, oh, this
You
is
watch
nice.
out for Theakston, Janet.
He's absolutely... he flicked it out like a jab, didn't he?
No, I haven't trained for this.
Can they turn it into a film?
I'm afraid I'm going to have to
Oh,
move
pass it on, I
Anita.
don't care.
You are
Rubbish, I'm rubbish. I deserve not to get it.
How dare you, Chris Ramsey? Chris, uncompetitive Ramsey, what is your answer?
Life of Poe.
The Life of Poe
It is
is the
Life of
right answer.
Poe.
Life of Pi changed one letter
Yes,
to
yes,
the Life
yes.
of Poe. Well played. Let's take a look at our next question. This one is for Chris. A young orphan called Sophie is kidnapped by a 24-foot notorious rapper who lives on a diet of snozcumbers and frobscottle.
Is it the B.I.G.?
Let's take a look. It is the B.I.G. Very well done. Notorious B.I.G. Janet Ellis, here is yours. In 1940s America, Sal and Dean set out across the country in search of new experiences on the back of a frog-like amphibian.
Oh, thanks,
You have to wait
Anita.
just to actually get it wrong first,
Thank
Okay.
you.
and then you can do
All
that.
right, sorry.
Anita Rani has got this,
I've got one.
I think.
Talk about tipping your tongue.
Janet, I'm going to have to lock you out, I'm afraid.
Yes, I understand.
Anita Rani.
On the toad.
On the Toad is absolutely right. On the Road by Jack
I
Kerouac.
redeemed myself.
Final question of the round, Mr. Jamie Theakston.
OK.
Here is yours. A trio of friends go rowing on the Thames in a Wellington.
That's Three Men in a Boot.
Is the right answer, Jamie. Very well played. Let's take a look at the scores at the end of round one. Exactly the same as Monday's show.
Yes.
Janet and Anita have 1. Jamie and Chris Ramsey have 3. Moving on, I wonder what round 2 has in store for us. Build your own question. This is a team round. As always, in a team round, the person in last place gets to choose their partner. Janet, we asked you last time, so I might ask Anita this time. Anita.
I'm going to choose old buddy sitting next to me here.
Chris and Anita, you're a team.
OK.
Janet and Jamie, you are a team. Now,
Apologies in advance.
this round is all about combining your strengths. I'm going to show you 8 categories on the board. One member of the team will choose a category from the left, and the other player will choose a category from the right, and I will ask you a question that combines the two. Let's take a look at the categories. Underwear, beards, blue, and hip-hop on the left. Football, US television, occupations, and queens on the right. Anita, will you choose a category from the right there?
Queens.
Queens. Chris, will you choose a category from the left, and I will combine the two?
I really wish it went for TV because I'm going to pick hip-hop, so Queens, and I don't know how this is going to happen.
Queens and hip-hop.
Yeah.
Here is your question combining Queens and hip-hop. Very best of luck. In 1985, which trio from Queens in New York were the only hip-hop act to perform at Live Aid?
Yeah.
Beastie Boys.
You think the Beastie Boys?
Yeah.
Let's see if you're right.
Could have been. Run DMC.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Janet and Jamie. Janet, will you give me a category from the right-hand side, please?
Occupations.
Occupations. And Jamie, something from the left?
Underwear, of course.
Of course, it's underwear. Here is a question combining occupations and underwear. If you wore underwear called mawashi to work, what would your job be?
I think that might be a sumo wrestler.
Ooh, like. Let's say that. Yeah, I love that. Sumo wrestler.
Sumo wrestler. Let's take a look.
Yes.
Indeed. Very well played.
Well done.
Very well played. Anita and Chris. Chris, choose something from the right-hand side, please.
US television.
US television. And Anita, something from the left to combine.
Can we go with hip hop again? Let's see what we can do.
Okay, you know what?
Let's
It
try
worked
this.
so
Let's
brilliantly
think.
last time, didn't it?
Yeah. We'll try it again. Let's give it a
US television and hip-hop. Here's your question. In 2016, which hip-hop star began co-hosting a TV cookery show with Martha Stewart?
I think it might be Khalees. I know she cooks now.
Is Khaleesi a hip hop star?
She's an R&B hip hop, isn't it?
Okay.
Would you say?
will
unless you've got
absolutely-
someone else.
I've got nothing.
Unless we just go
Absolutely
out there
no
and just say someone like Ice Cube or Ice T. or
Guys, why
something.
did you choose hip hop?
Why did we choose hip hop?
Khalees. We're going with
that's the
Khalees.
voice of the viewer right there, Janet. That's what everyone's saying. You're going to go with Khalees. Mr.
Yeah.
Hip-hop at the end, do you agree with that?
Well, I know that Ghostface Killer from the Wu-Tang Clan makes a mean spag bol.
Let's see. Is it Khalees? It's Snoop Dogg. I'm so sorry.
Damn,
I'm
right,
so
we're not
sorry.
doing hip hop.
Yeah, I would say this hip-hop thing is
Stick
not
away.
working for you, is it?
We are not as cool as we think.
No.
Oh my
She does have her own cookery show, Khalees, to be
does,
fair, but
yeah,
not with
does
Martha
she?
Stewart. She does. Jamie Theakston, a
educational.
category from the right, please.
We'll have Queens.
And beards.
Queens and beards. Quite, I was looking forward to this one. I don't know what, I'm not entirely sure what the question would be. Bearded, self-proclaimed drag queen Conchita Wurst performed which country's Eurovision Song Contest winning entry in 2014?
Israel. Israel.
Israel is your answer?
Yeah.
Take a look. It is Austria,
We knew
I'm
that one.
Why
afraid.
was I so sure?
That is the end of
Oh,
that
what?
round,
I was getting
Sounds
into
like
that.
even
which
Europe.
will forevermore be known as the hip-hop graveyard. Let's take a look at what it's done to the scores.
Oh my God.
Oh, what?
Sorry.
1 point for Anita Rani, 2 for Janet Ellis, 3 for Chris Ramsey. Look at this, first time that Chris Ramsey has not been in the lead. Jamie Theakston with 4
Oi.
points. Let's see what's up next. This round is in code. Now, all of the answers in this round will be written down for you, but in a very, very special, very complicated code in which A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3, D, Jamie Theakston?
4.
4, correct. E? No, it's 7. No, it is 5. It's 5. That's the code written in, so I'm going to give you a category. I will show you some answers. You just have to tell us what they are, please. This is another one of those rounds that some people are unbelievably good at. Some people can't do it at all. My mum will be amazing at this because she does those code word puzzles all the time. That's the reason it's in the show, to be honest, because she would have switched off by now. She'll be on Hollyoaks if I know my mum. Shall we take a look at our first category? African countries. What is this African country written in that simple code? Anita.
Zambia.
Is it Zambia?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, no.
It is indeed. Very well done.
Very good.
Here's your next one. Jamie Theakston.
Chad.
Is Chad right? It is indeed. Very nice.
Right next to Dave.
Who is your third African country? That is Jamie Theakston.
It's not the Democratic Republic of Congo, is it? No.
Yeah.
The
I'm going to
Congo.
buzz. The Congo. I'll just about give you that, Jamie Theakston.
Yeah.
Democratic Republic of the Congo. Here is your new category. Cartoon felines. Can you crack these codes? Jamie.
Felix.
Is it Felix? He's good, isn't he? Jamie,
Very good.
Really good. I'm still counting on my fingers.
Oh, I'm terrible at this.
Yeah, I know.
A, B,
Here's your next cartoon feline. Janet
I
Ellis.
think it's Tigger.
Is it Tigger?
Nice.
That is
Yeah.
a very good answer.
Wasn't sure.
Here is your next cartoon feline. Jamie.
Garfield.
Goodness me.
Very good.
Garfield is the
wow.
correct answer. Well played.
I'm counting. How does he count?
No,
This is
exactly, yeah.
terrible.
He's good, right?
He's really good.
Yeah, he's
Well done,
good.
man.
And he was winning anyway. Here's your final category. Number. Oh, goodness.
That's very
Numbers.
meta.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That is,
Very
that
meta.
is meta, isn't it?
Yeah.
Here's your first one. Chris Ramsey.
2. No.
Is so incorrect.
God, I'm an idiot.
Oh, it's Jamie, I'm afraid. Jamie.
Is it 10?
It is 10,
Getting
yeah.
in there so
I knew it was a
fast on
T
the
and I got
buzzer.
upset.
You were bang on with the first letter.
That's the only one I
Yeah.
could do.
But you thought that maybe W was the fifth letter of the alphabet.
It's got so many numbers. It's really clever because I'm going, well, I know that's that, but I know how many of them have got 3 letters and then the numbers meaning letters meaning numbers. I'm surprised I've not got a nosebleed.
Here is your next number. That is Jamie Theakston again.
13?
It is not 13, I'm afraid. Anita Rani.
16.
16 is the correct answer. Very well played. Here's your final question of the round.
Crazy.
That is Chris.
8? No,
It is not, I'm afraid.
My
Anita.
word.
11.
It is not 11
Oh, no.
either, I'm afraid. Jamie or Janet?
80?
80 is the correct answer. Very, very well played.
My brain locked. As if I'd locked myself out.
At the end of that round, let's see how far Jamie Theakston is ahead.
Oh,
Yeah, goodness me. Jamie's got more points than the rest of you added together.
Has he? My maths is so hopeless I can't even tell that.
It's going to be quite hard to bring him down in the last 2 rounds. I
Try
think.
we will.
Try we will.
What are we playing next? Let's take a look. Is it me? Now, in this round, you're each going to be an answer. We've got 4 answers here. The person in last place gets to choose first. Chris Ramsey, I'm going to say that's you. You could be Charlotte, Carrie, Miranda, or Samantha.
I am so Samantha.
Chris, Anita, Charlotte, Carrie, or Miranda?
I'll take Carrie.
Carrie. Janet, would you like
Thank you.
Charlotte or Miranda?
Miranda, please.
Miranda. And that means Jamie Theakston, not for the first time, you are Charlotte.
I have a...
What's your problem?
No, I think...
Yeah, they're the characters from Sex and the City.
yeah, I got it. Yeah. Sex and the City.
They are all
God.
certainly names of characters from Sex and the City, but that is literally nothing to do with the round.
Right, okay, got
I
it.
love how you're going to
I'm
try
so
and keep
sorry.
it quiet
Were you gonna-
like we didn't know.
Are you going to buzz in and say Sex and the City and win
Yeah.
the point, and that's the end of the round? That'll be like the worst round anyone's ever invented. This is what's going to happen. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. If you think that your name is an answer to that question, raise your paddle. If
Right.
not, then keep it down. Might be more than one of you for each question, might be none of you.
Okay.
Okay? Here's your first statement. Which of you is an answer to this? I am a character in one of the plays of William Shakespeare. I'm a character in one of the plays of William Shakespeare. So only Janet answering for this one. I am a character in one of the plays of William Shakespeare. Which of these is a correct answer? Well played, everybody. Everybody gets a point there. Miranda is Prospero's daughter in The Tempest. Very well played. Now, which of you is an answer to this one? I feature in the title of a UK top 10 single for Cliff Richard. I feature in the title of a UK top 10
so.
single for Cliff Richard.
I'm not really sure about Cliff's back catalogue, but someone's sung a song with Carrie in the title.
Anita is up, everyone else down. I feature in the title of a UK top 10 single for Cliff Richard. Let's take a look at the answers. Carrie and Samantha, I'm afraid. Chris, unlucky. A point for everybody else. You had a top 10 hit with Goodbye Sam, Hello Samantha. Let's take a look at your next one. I'm the first name of someone who has been nominated for a Best Actress Oscar in the 21st century. Been nominated for a Best Actress Oscar in the 21st century. Dixon's up there and with Charlotte. Staying down with Miranda, staying down with Samantha? Staying down with Carrie. Okay, so just
Can't think
Jamie
for
going
Carrie.
up for this
Yeah.
one. Let's take a look. Which of those is a correct answer?
Oh, man.
Samantha and Charlotte. I'm afraid, Chris, you're having a bad round.
I'm having a terrible one. Who was it?
Samantha Morton was
yes.
nominated for and Charlotte Rampling as well. Well played, everybody, apart from Chris.
Thanks.
Becoming my catchphrase in this round.
I think it'll be a catchphrase for the week. I told you yesterday it was a fluke.
Here's your next one. I am the first name of the spouse of someone who has served as UK Prime Minister since 1945. You're right, Chris.
These
You're
are
right.
so hard.
Nobody? All stand down. Okay? It's going to be great news for Samantha, Cameron, and Chris. Let's take a look at what's the correct answer.
Oh, you were serious?
Once again,
Oh, wow.
a point for everybody apart from Chris.
You know what's happened? You've introduced a prop and it's thrown us off.
To be fair, it's only thrown you off. So far, everyone in this round has maximum points, apart from one of you.
Blame Samantha, not me. It's got nothing to do with me.
Here's your last question in this round. According to the Office for National Statistics, I was one of the top 100 names given to newborn baby girls in England and Wales in 2015.
Oh, top
That's
100.
tricky.
Oh,
Because that's a lot, isn't it?
yeah.
Theakston's up there and with Charlotte.
I'm going to go because of
You're
Carrie
going.
Fisher.
Okay.
Yeah, and Star Wars coming back, so I'm going to
You
put
staying
my...
down, Chris? What's your instinct? Then do the
Way up
opposite.
there.
Yeah, okay. See, I don't even... At the minute, I'm not even thinking about the question. I'm thinking about it's been up for the past 3, so I keep it down. Like, it's... And I know it's totally, like... They're not
So you're staying
I
down?
don't know what I'm doing. 100 names. I don't know 100 girls' names, so yeah.
So you're going... And Janet, you're staying down.
I am,
Miranda.
yeah. I know.
Okay, let's
Keep
take a
going.
look. Which of these is a correct answer? Only Charlotte.
only
So a
Charlotte.
point for Jamie,
well.
a point for Janet, unlucky Anita, and
Never
Chris.
mind.
Oh, mate.
How about that? I did say, think of your instincts and do the opposite.
Yeah, but I did, and then I double bluffed myself.
Often happens. Charlotte was 25th on that list
Oh, okay.
in 2015. Let's take a look at the scores at the end of that round, going into our final round. Wow. Look how close that is.
It's close.
Chris, yesterday's champion. Now just 4 points. Anita, 7. Janet, 8. Jamie Theakston, 7 points clear on 15.
Well done, man.
Should we play our final round?
Yes.
It is, as always. Answer smash. Now, who was the best at this by a mile yesterday? Janet Ellis.
Was I?
Yeah, by a long way. You're going to have to be very good on today's one, though, to catch Jamie Theakston.
You're too kind.
As always, 2 answers, and they smash into each other. So, for example, if I showed you a picture of Jamie and asked you for a Polynesian sovereign state, the answer would be Jamie Theakstonga. Okay, that's all we got to do, is smash the 2 answers together.
Oddly, that is my full name, but I shortened it.
Let's take a look at our first category for this final round. British landmarks, okay? So we're going to show you photos of British landmarks. There's a clue underneath it. Smash the answers together, please. Fingers on buzzers, point for every right answer, point off if you get an incorrect answer. Here we go. Which comedian was best known for his long-standing partnership with Eric Morecambe? That is Jamie.
Tate Moderni Wise.
Is the correct answer, Jamie.
Very
Well
good.
played. Tate Moderni
Excellent.
Wise.
Good.
That's really good.
Here is your next one. Dangerously in Love was the debut solo album of which member of Destiny's Child? Anita.
Westminster Abbey... Beyonce? No.
You gave us both
Westminster...
bits of the answer. We need to smash together.
wait.
Jamie
Westminster Abeyance.
Oh,
is
what?
the correct answer.
Oh,
You've got
I'd
to
have
smash them
given you that.
together.
Yeah.
Come on, add them both. Could have given me a second to think it through.
Jamie,
I'd like to give my point to Anita, if that's all right.
of course it's all right.
Is that
That's a
okay?
nice touch.
Oh, that is
Sorry, that's not... This man is so far ahead, it doesn't matter. He's just trying to look good.
Thanks, Jamie. I'm going to take it.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it.
Yeah, exactly. Generous. Also, says the man who was so far ahead yesterday, didn't give his point to anybody.
Thanks,
See,
Jamie.
that's why he's doing it. He's further ahead. That is a
close enough.
very nice
Yeah.
move. That is a
Right.
slimy dog.
very-
Yeah, thank
very
you. I'm going to
classy.
take it.
I mean,
even,
you know-
even though it's
Let this be a
pitying me, I
moment.
don't care. I'm going to take the point. Thank you, Jamie.
Jamie's already thinking about that
Yeah,
House
all
of
the
Games
ifs.
alarm clock.
God,
He's thinking about those driving gloves, isn't he?
That's it.
Oh,
That's what I'm after.
He'll be motoring this weekend. Westminster Abeyance, well done. If you said that, here is your next one. Which professional footballer has children named Kai, Clay and Kit? Anita.
Westminster Causeway Rooney. Wayne Rooney.
It is not Westminster Causeway Rooney. I'm so sorry. Chris Ramsey.
Giants Causeway Rooney.
Oh, my
I'm
God.
still answering the previous question. Giants Causeway Rooney.
What
Well
an
played.
idiot.
Yeah.
Anything you'd like to do with your point, Chris?
I would. Can you show us the leaderboard and I'll give it to you? I'd like to give my point to Jamie.
I think we'll give that one to you, Chris.
Thank you.
Yeah, Giants Causeway Rooney. You knew it. You were answering the previous question. But which is, by the way, if that was around, would be very impressive. Here's your next category. Authors. Okay, those are going to be the pictures. There'll be clues underneath them. What are the answer smashes here? Which famous fictional beast is native to Skull Island? Chris.
Stephen King Kong.
Yeah.
Very good.
Stephen King Kong is the right answer. Well played. Here's your next one. What type of footwear takes its name from the title of the 19th century Duke, Arthur Wellesley? Janet.
George or Wellington boot.
Is the right answer, George Wellington.
Very good.
Very well played. Here's your next category. Flowers. So the pictures will be flowers. Smash them into the clues, please. The city of Florence is the capital of which region of Italy that is a popular tourist destination? I don't know flowers at all.
No, me neither.
Jamie.
Low Tuscany.
Oh, good.
That's right. It certainly fits.
Yeah.
It is. Well done.
Very good.
Goodness me. And that brings us to the end of today's House of Games. Chris, you won yesterday. I don't think that's been repeated today.
Come on, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Exactly. Yeah, we still have to see the leaderboard. Okay. A lot of jeopardy here now because I lost count during that final round. So I don't know if you lost your 7-point lead or not, Jamie. You might have done. I know you answered most of the questions in that round, but you might have done.
Giving points away willy-nilly.
Yeah,
Let's take a look at today's final scores, and our winner is Mr. Jamie Theakston. Well played, Jamie.
Fantastic.
Oh, look, I'm not bottom.
A mile. No, you came third.
Yes.
That's right. It's getting better, isn't it? Jamie, what prize would you like to take home with you? We saw Chris take home the House of Games dartboard yesterday.
Yeah. I'm gonna go for the driving glove.
Jamie Theakston wins House of Games driving gloves.
yeah.
Don't forget, for a whole number of reasons, none of those things are available in the shops. Also, don't wear any of them near naked flames. That's the other key. Let's take a look at where that leads our weekly leaderboard.
yeah, that.
You're with us all week, 5 days. Let's see where we are after 2 days. Who's going to win that trophy? Anita is on 4 points. Chris on 5. Jamie and Janet, our joint leaders, on 6 points. That's pretty close, isn't it?
It's close.
That's very
Literally
close.
anybody could still win this. A great performance today, Jamie. Very well done. Let's see if you can match that tomorrow. Chris has already won one, but everybody is still in this. I will see all of you back here tomorrow. I'll see you back here tomorrow too on House of Games. Goodbye.